Well, hello everyone and welcome back into Manor Lords. It's pouring down, absolutely hammering down, and we are hard at work still though. Just going through. Main town is insane in size right now. Looking incredible, right? Welcome yourselves back on in, guys. Really appreciate you being here. We've got a lot to do today, and that involves war. So I'm going to be prepping up another manor house in our third settlement, and that's just one so far. And then from there, we are going to go and take over another bit of land. Now, not necessarily for another village, but that's what we will be doing. We've got more than enough population and resources across the board now to get things done. And even our third town is starting to look really cool. And we're just gearing up for the bread here, which is going to be great. That's going to be even more food sources as well. So welcome yourselves back on in. We have the stone cutter up and running now with 2 people in there. So we're just going to quickly grab what we need. That is on the wrong settlement, which is good. And then firewood will be back to normal. We've just moved everything over. So I also need to move that charcoal kiln back over in a moment as well. What I'm actually going to do is build a new one and then just demolish that. The reason being is I need a flow of charcoal before we finish out, before we get rid of it. So it should be fine. And we're planting and all that as well. And we're saw pitting, woodcut lodge, logging camp. It's all looking good across the board here. So we are fine. We have a point to spend as well. So we're going to come on in. And I really don't know what I want to spend it on now. I can't lie to you. I really don't know. There's nothing I really want. Part of me now thinks maybe we should go to the bakery extension, but that would require quite a bit of actual purchasing power, and I don't know if I can be bothered with that. So I think I'm just going to come down into the armor making to make money, because we do have this right here. And we are in a position, well, not necessarily with houses, but we do have 3, and we can rotate these out as well once they're done. We're going to get in a couple more houses. Now, these ones are fine. We've got burgage plots ready with veg now, so that is something that's going to be pretty incredible. That should be more than we need, and I am now able to go ahead and get the houses in here. And we've got enough to keep them going, so we're going to go for some tiny plots. And honestly, they're going to be eggs as well. We still don't have businesses in all of these because we're still trying to make a little bit of money. And that's where the bread kind of comes in. All right, as we wait for the stone then to finish off, we'll probably just go down to 1 in there actually so we can get the building done. We are going to move across and just check. So we've only got 1 more house now over here. We're over 5k in this settlement now, and food is still booming. Look at this. This food settlement is just incredible. And just for ease of access, where you go, you guys know where I'm at, so I'm stuttering a bit here. We have 19 spare families as well, but we are in year 15. So spring of year 15, and this settlement is just insane. We have so much charcoal that we need to get going. And then back in Tassenbrook, we obviously built up loads of houses, loads more stuff here. It's kind of stabilizing again now. We've got plenty of firewood coming in that we're sending out, and we're just grabbing some charcoal. And honestly, I can take more charcoal from the other settlement as well, so we're pretty good there. We've maxed out all of these. So there'll be sales that will be done. The only downside is we still need to spend some time getting the horses in, and stable space is pretty low. I'm just going to squeeze stable spaces around all of this as well in that extra gap. I want to keep it nice and dense there. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to do much more in this one. It is a pretty good population. All right, we officially have our stone now. So we're going to be able to get our bread house in. And here we go. The first communal oven. Oh, efficiency went down. I might need to move that then. We'll see. But first communal oven is in, and it's going to be in time. Next month is when they harvest this bad boy up, so we will get the extra families into these, and we are, as we bring in money, just raising the funds for all of our goodies here. We'll have more than what we need of food, so there's always going to be some berries, a veg, eggs, meat. This settlement is going to be fine, and then we're going to have loads of bread. All right, do I want to keep going over here? Part of me wants to keep going, if I'm honest. This one's crazy, man. It makes me laugh how good it is, everything that we're getting from it, and they're literally just staying at tier 1. Not whether to go for some more veggie plots or something. I don't think we need it. I could probably get more apples, but they spoil very quickly. I wonder if more apiaries will work. I don't know the perfect numbers of these, so part of me thinks like we could get a couple more in, or let's just get 4 more along here just for a laugh. And we're pretty good. Let's make sure we're getting in these guys. And we'll expand a couple of those whilst we wait. And then back in Tassenbrook. Again, okay over here as well. Looks like we're fine on the firewood finally. I'm going to go ahead and get in yet another horse, as we are still trying to assign that to our new marketplaces, and everything else is good. I think even over here our forester huts now are replanting, so we're going to just keep this going massively. Alright, we've just gone into September, just getting this pre-ready. I know it's slightly early, but they're going to go and harvest straight away anyway, so hopefully we can get this threshed up. I've got this high priority on threshing here. Or was it you? No, let's get that highest priority then on this farmhouse. So hopefully as soon as they get that in, they should then go and thresh. It's not always the case. It just means they'll put them into one. But that's fine. We are slowly getting money as well. I just need to come back into Clanel. We got 20 more. So I'm just spending a little bit of time just getting in food for these houses once more. Now, we're running on a really low thingy here until we get the bread, but that's okay. We're going to get a big veggie drop this year. In a moment, to be honest. I think a lot of it is grown, as you can see here. So we should come up with some really good stuff this year. And look at this apple yield. Let's go here. Look at this food in Wildfeld, man. 19 months of fuel, 15 months of food. So really, really good. And look at this, guys. The veggies coming in now. Eggs coming in. Loads of meat as well. Clanel's going to be really good in a moment. That bread is about to finish off. So they should be coming to thresh. I'm going to put one more family in there. Hopefully they can get that sorted. You guys are going to mill the rice as soon as you can. This one's ready to go as well. It had the fuel in there ready. So, and we're on 24 now. Let's continue to get a couple more in. And we're going to continue on with the eggs. Keeping us good. I am still going to tier 2 on some, by the way. The reason I'm doing it is just to get in that extra money. We're relying without the market at all here, but we will be sending bread home really soon. Oh, they've only got to put it in the other one. That's so annoying. We'll put them both on high then. They've actually gone ahead and put them into this one, which is a bit frustrating. They put it into the nearest farmhouse. They never split it among them, so just keep that in mind. They will thresh it as soon as they've got this field ready. We'll just need to wait for that field to get sorted, and then we'll be good. But it doesn't matter anyway, because we've got a good yield of the eggs and veggies come in. So they're fine. And then firewood, again, no concerns there. It says 2 months. It's fine. We're making plenty. Need to probably turn off the trade post. Did we turn off the firewood? We did, didn't we? I think we're just exporting these bad boys at the moment. And let me just check the firewood situation. Let's turn that off now. No trade on the firewood. And we're just going to send planks for now. Wildfowl's looking really healthy. Even more honey now. We got 4 more in. The honey is insane. It is absolutely insane. We just can't fault it, really. It is one of the stronger food sources. And all along we didn't realise, did we? Which is quite funny. I'm actually running out of logistical space based on how we've built at the moment. We could do we getting a couple more in here. And there it is. The grain is coming in. So just to the windmill now. Hopefully they'll start transporting, which they are. I think they need to grab a little bit of water as well, don't they? Let's double check that, actually. I think they may well have to. That's fine, though. It won't take long. We're on 35 now. There are some raiders roaming about as well. They aren't a problem, though. I'm ready for them. And then I should... There it is. Okay, bread's about to come in. Good stuff. And then over here, I'm ready as well. So we've got these guys. I'm just going to go really tight to this. If I'm honest, I might bunch them in so they can't be attacked. I don't want to have to disband them again. I don't want them getting injured. So I'm going to hopefully get my retinue taking the fight. And honestly, I might bring the retinue up here. And then have these guys just over here. Hopefully they don't try and swing round. They should come to the nearest unit. We'll see. All right, here we go. Just get, hopefully pelt these before they get a chance. And we can knock their numbers down a little bit. Then I'm going to run backwards with them. Just disappear. But I hope they're all coming for this, unfortunately. So I'm just going to bring that in. I'm going to bring these guys back. Hopefully I can catch those guys out. That's the main thing. And then these guys will go over here. You guys over there. Going to need you guys to run. And then as they turn around like this, we should be fine. He says we pulled 2. That's good. I'll shoot those. And I'm just going to bait these two. It's quite a good little tactic. You can keep running around with these guys and they will just go... They won't know which one to go for. And you'll get a few flurries off before they have a chance to do anything. Like that. It's great. I know it's a little bit of cheese, but look at that. It's so good, man. And then all I'll do is bring these back over this way to march this way. Keep going. You guys up here. Lost one there, unfortunately. I didn't do it as well as I'd like, but that's okay. You guys keep going. You shoot that. And then you guys going to shoot? No. Stop turning there. Let's go. Now I'll get these guys to run up the hill, hopefully. There we go. We should be able to get 2 nice flurries on this one and weaken them. I am obviously sprinting with these, so I've got to be really careful, but should be okay. And once these clash them in the back, running up, armoured and ready. Kaboom! Yes! Oh, that instant death. I love it, man. There we go. Nice and easy. Wasn't too bad. We lost 2. I'll just keep them. Alright, how's the money looking? We got 30. Do I need another oxen? Let's get one more oxen here. Let's also build a couple of storage or hitching posts just across here. And then, I think we are... Have we threshed everything? Let's just have a look here. Yep, we got a good harvest. Everything's been done. And we've just got loads of bread. So I can go ahead and now, hopefully, pause up these guys. And they should have the fields ready in the next one as well. So I'm just going to leave those guys in there. And we're just going to turn up like the hunting camp and stuff. Obviously, foragers camp we don't need to worry about yet. But position-wise, we are fine. Looks like all the processed flour has gone now. And there's no other stuff. So let's go ahead and hopefully pause the communal oven and all the guys will be grabbing that. I think honestly we can keep the food over here. That's absolutely fine. And look at this. For now is now in just a really good position with food. Got a nice variety. Alright, everything's looking good. I think now that we're fine, I am going to go ahead and we're going to get everyone. And it's time, I think. Shall we take... Because they keep coming from that way, I don't want to take that one yet. So I'm just going to get everyone up over here. Alright, we're just getting into position now. How much have I got? So we've got 7.1k influence. That's good. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we need 8k total. That's cool to actually win the game. But I want to get another manor house over here too. I'm slowly building a Clanau out. We've got the plenty of houses and money coming in now. So I can keep going with all of this. The plan is to have 4 of each in there. And then have the manor house coming in. So whilst let's just slow it down whilst those guys are doing that thing. And let's go ahead and get in our manor house for this section also. And I think out here is quite nice. So we'll get a bit of a section here and we'll get probably commit it and then get the garrison tower once we have more logs. We'll just get a little road out to it there. That gives us a bit more road space to work with as well. And this is coming in really nice. So just thinking that amount of bread's actually going to last quite well for the year. So we're going to need a couple of hundred probably for the full year of this settlement of bread anyway. But that is fine. I can get 3 more ready. I reckon they can get another load done. So, all right, here we go. We got the 3. So let's do the same again, guys. So we're going to go with the same rotation. So first year wheat. I could do barley over here as well and get booze actually on a second year, but it's only on the green one that barley would be okay. So we're just going to go with the 3-year rotation as well. And we'll leave the priority as normal. So they should come out and sort that. I know it's March, so we'll get a bit less growth on it, but it gives them something to do. I think from these, I might just go to 5 in each. If not, I'll get a 3rd farmhouse and then we can go from there as well. But then I need to make sure I'm getting in more and more of these bad boys whenever I can, as well as upgrading this and expanding. All right, now we've got all that ready. Let's go ahead and throw the gauntlet down on Ferdau. And I think I just got it perfectly within the circle. I'm not sure. I actually have no idea. It could be over this end and then we're screwed. We're going to have to march and fight in the forest. I'm hoping not, though. Let's see. Okay, we happen to be right in the middle of it. That's perfect. So they're going to come through this way. Hopefully. We've got a really good army for this, I think. So let's see how well we can kind of collapse on it. And let's do something. Let's bring those back a minute. I'm actually going to spearhead this a tiny bit like this. I'm going to just fill the gap. Widespread. They will come at that one, which is fine. And then I'm going to bring these over here and just fill this gap here. These guys are going to come in. They're coming directly from here anyway, so I can bring these up. Might bring you over there. And then these guys, honestly, I think I want to bring around here. We should be able to get a few shots off. Now, I don't know whether we've got a hindrance of this on the hill here. You see this? They don't have much range. All right, let's fast forward it and let's see what happens. We're going to enjoy as the arrows rain down, baby. Oh, wow. Double angle. Yes, we killed one. We're almost pretty much fully armored as well, by the way, so the fight should be pretty straightforward. I'm gearing up for the final battle, though, with as many retinue as I can, and it looks like we're plowing into these guys from the side as well. Look at that, man. That's a whole unit just gone. Beautiful. Right. What we're going to do then is bring these around. Going to collapse on that. Hello. Come round. You guys come round. And I'll get those. I'll turn these here so I can get that firing. And then these guys can come in on that as well. Let's send those in there. These guys up here. I'm trying not to lose any. Just because it costs us more. Give that a bit. And let's get these onto this. You guys up there. And then Spearman, you may as well come back in for this. Let's pull these guys back. Let's get you around. And let's send you guys in full sprint into the back here. Not that we need it. I need to replenish these retinue as well, actually. I forgot about that. Nice easy take, though. I think. Let's get the crossbowmen all on this now. And the Wayward Sons. And let's just watch the bodies melt in the tree line. When I play Total War, my favourite thing is just archers. Always been obsessed with it. What are you doing? Him and a sword and a flag. Don't seem to be killing them very quick. They seem to be helmeted as well, though. And there they are. The numbers just disappear. Cool. Get out of here. You should give it me straight away because we're in the circle, which we are. Going to send these guys back home. They seem to all be completely stuck in position. Actually. Alright, they're coming now. They were completely stuck. Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on with these guys. I can't seem to move them. Okay, they're finally moving. So it's just these spearmen won't move, but these ones are, which is fine. Everyone else is good. Yeah, all my soldiers seem to be bugged, but that's fine. We took it out, right? Let's go back over everything. Let's make sure we're good. So they did get it ready. I don't think it's going to be grown, but that's fine. And we still have a tiny bit of bread, and it's May, so we almost made it the year through. So that one extra farm is going to come in really, really handy here. And we're still going with the eggs just to make sure we have a rather large surplus of food. And look at the veg now. There you go. We're all good. Plenty of people here. We got another 7 families, so I think we're fine here. We just want enough to keep these guys kind of occupied. And then everything else I think is okay. Don't think we need any more. And then if I come into Tassenbrook, it's also doing stupidly well. Look at all that meat and sausage. What? Oh, I got the wrong setting. There we go. That looks better. I was going to say that looked really, really healthy. That's fine. And need I say much about this settlement, really? It's gone pretty wild. And I've still got to occupy the chickens in all of these houses too. Now, I don't know whether to actually go ahead. I'll wait till next year and then I'll get the next lot out. I'm going to fill this whole area because we've got... How much stone? We've got 37 notes. That's more than enough. Let's just check in on the marketplace. Okay, storehouse demand then. We're going to need to assign one to each of these just to cover it off as we keep growing. Housing-wise, it's all looking pretty good. Don't know whether just to grab one more... We need some kind of clothing. So once we get the bread up, I can get that going. Just wondering what we can swap for more yarn here. Plenty of leather. I think I need to make one of these tier 2 houses into a shoemaker. I think we'll get this one over here as a shoemaker. I think that makes perfect sense. And then we don't have to worry about our clothing for the tier 2 over this way. And then the old Tassenbrook, can I sort you out yet? Can you come in? Okay, they're moving again now. Yeah, we're good. These guys, not so much. Okay, they're moving as well. Cool. They've all not bugged out anymore, which is good. I just want to replenish my guys, you know. There we go. Yeah, so if I look at my crossbowmen, someone's just full mail there, which is great. And there we go. I should be able to go ahead and now get the rest of these guys in. I'm kind of just leaving them. They're doing their own thing, and I quite like it. They all got like the similar red colors anyway, which is great. It remembers me from last time. And we don't need to worry about royal tax and income and all that sort of stuff. It's all going really well. Let's get this high priority, please, guys. And then I should have enough for the shoemaker. I'm not going to spend any of the other money just yet until we've got that in. We're in June, so how much growth are we going to get? I reckon we might end up getting enough in here to have all three. And then I'll need probably another communal oven eventually. I can just get 2 in there for now, though. All right, we got enough for the cobbler workshop. So we'll get that one in as well. That is, yeah, we got enough tools. Plenty of tools. We come with 20, so that should do us quite well. And just so I don't forget whilst I have the other settlements going, I am going to turn these on as well. They'll be idle, but it's fine. It is more than fine. We've got enough people to get stuff around. All right, I'm going to do something here. I'm just going to put some market stalls outside of the manor house here. I kind of like the keep walls, you know, a little marketplace outside because we don't have enough room for any more. I think that's sensible. And then if we just get in a couple more, they should make marketplaces now over this way. We ran out of locations here. I can't believe we actually filled this one. It says 8 actually there. We will end up filling it. Who knows? I think we will. And our third retinue is here, baby. So we need to get that expanded now as well. So this guy didn't take you long. We actually need 1 log. And yep, enough time for that wheat to come in as well, which is fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, all this money in, not Tassenbrook, in Clanau can be put into everything over here now. Not that I'm concerned. We have some great food here. And there's still enough bread knocking about as well, which is really good. And in the cobbler shop, we'll keep, how many houses? Let's keep 40 leather. And we'll produce 50 shoes. I think we have loads of leather anyway. 119, yeah. And that is another item we're going to be able to sell then. But I'm not going to set that up yet. Because we've only got 1 family. I've got 4 more houses going down, so we should be fine. And then I just need enough to commit this. But I've just built loads of stuff. I can't help myself. That one's fine, though. But the main thing is we have a 3rd retinue now. So a nice chunky army with all of this. Don't think I need anything else over here. Not going to upgrade Wildfeld any further. It's actually doing great on money and stuff as well. Food's also really good. So we're okay there. And then Tassenbrook, if I go in, is also pretty damn solid. So loads of meat and stuff coming in. It's all looking good. I think every year we get a bump of a few hundred meat now on slaughter as well. I could increase that number a little bit further, but I don't think I need to. And let's just spend a moment soaking in this absolute mammoth town now. Now, I've built ones way bigger population, but this one just feels great along the river. I'm quite happy with it. You know, it looks really, really good. And that bit over there is just like premium. It's like the little farming village, you know? It looks awesome. And then, yeah, just ignore the absolute spam of eggs across the river here. It looks cool, though. All tier 1s. So I still am going to stand by the eggs, though. It looks really good. And we're almost connected the 2 villages, which I am going to do. So we're going to connect those houses all the way around that road eventually. And then these guys should be good. If I just look, we can build up to this point. So we can get a couple more bridges in, I think, through here. And then that'll be this connected. This one's looking really cool as well. And then over here, it's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. It brings in a hell of a lot. I say a bit of a mess. It still looks pretty cool. Apiaries galore. And just fields and farms, you know. Once that marketplace is full, it might look a little bit better. But yeah, all in all, very, very nice. As always, guys, though, thank you so much for being here. If you could hit the thumbs up for me, it'd be a massive help. Subscribe if you aren't already. And as always, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.